Good morning. I just wake up just 1 minute ago, and I'm gonna take you in a day in my life. Every day is different for me. It's not the same. So today is Saturday, and you're gonna see how my day is gonna be. First thing I do immediately when I wake up is talk with my Lord. So uh, I pray and I read one passage of the Bible. At the moment, I'm reading Job, and I also read one one prayer of this book. This book, I have it more like almost man since almost in 2000. Let me think. I don't know, 2006 maybe. It's been, I have this book more than 10 years. I get it from my mom. It's a very powerful book. It called Oraciones de Poder, prayer of power. So I'm gonna pray right now, read a passage of Job, and I'm gonna do right now. Now it's time to take care of the cats. These are the space of the cats. This is Dipsy. Hi Dipsy. Yeah. And this is Tipsy. Hi Tipsy. This is Tipsy. Look, this is Tipsy. And now I'm gonna clean where they poop and where they pee. And later on, feed the cats. Yes. Not you're eating. You see? She eats right now. And the things are clean. No, not outside, but inside it's clean. So I just did that. Now Tipsy and Dipsy are eating. Now it's time back to myself. I forgot to tell you, the Bible I also have it more than 15 years. I get it from my mom. It's a very old Bible. No, not that old. I'm older. Listen, now it's time back for myself. So I'm gonna bathe my beauty routine. I'm gonna brush my teeth, everything that I do in the morning, I'm gonna do right now. So this is one of my closets. Here I'm gonna pick some clothes, you know. And this is my other closet where I have my clothes. At this moment, there are not so many clothes in here because I have to wash the clothes. And I don't think today is gonna be the day. I have so many clothes. I'm gonna wear this. So, well, I forgot about to tell you about the time. Well, it was 8:30. Now it's 9 o'clock. 8:30 more or less. I don't know for sure, but more or less. This is the place where I take my shower, and this is the place where I brush my teeth. Yes. I just wash my body and the shower was good. Okay, now I'm gonna start with my beauty routine. I just brushed my teeth, so I'm gonna continue now with my beauty routine. Okay, so my beauty routine, what's that about? Okay, well, things that I should do every morning after, after, first of all, nothing, you don't see me nothing with my phone yet, nothing about that. First of all, my communication with God. That's the most important. That's the first thing I do in the morning. Later, the cats. Time for the cats. And then it's time for myself. So morning noise, morning beauty routine. So first I brush my teeth and this. How do you call that? And now internet is I call it model of Venus embrace, but you want to know why? No, it's like for 16, when I was, you become teenager, you began to get unwanted hair. So I don't want it to call it like that. So in papiamento we say "Due feita," but I didn't want to say that. So once I did I filmed myself. Like the first thing that I discovered for shave myself was the thing of Venus embrace. So I was doing like I'm a model. See my legs? It's completely without hair, but I will say it more nicely, and I film it. Unfortunately, that camera, they were stolen, but we're gonna go that because it's a very sad story. And no, the point is, after that moment when I had to do unwanted hair, I call it model of Venus embrace. But when I say model of Venus embrace, it means that I'm gone rid of unwanted hair. So that's after I brush my teeth, and not only brush my teeth, also floss. I think you call it floss, with a thing like this. You this thing that you put among your teeth. Well, after I brush my teeth, I do that. And then I see model of Venus embrace. We also talk about what that means. So if it's needed, at that moment, I here is shaved, and let me see. Okay, maybe a few things need to be model of Venus embrace as well. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and later on put some cream or oil on my body. Later do a thing with my hair. Later my face, and then manicure or pedicure if needed. That's the beauty routine from me. The package of beauty routine. I needed to buy the gel to do model Venus embrace on my legs, so that's why I didn't do model of Venus embrace today. I'm not gonna do it. Luckily there's not so many. Okay, now we're gonna use a cream or an oil. I don't know which one. I'm gonna see. Delicious, yeah. I used it already. This is what I use at that moment. Or oil. Which one? I don't. Let me choose. Maybe the one that's more. I'm gonna use. Let's see. Yes, I'm gonna use the oil. I'm gonna use it. After I brush my teeth and flush and floss and model some venison braids, I choose to use oil. I treat my hair, but at that moment, I'm not gonna do it. I don't feel to do it, so I just put some scarf on it, and now my face. Yes. So, you actually know who I am. I'm Mervely Martina. I'm a YouTuber. You can just look for me on YouTube, Mervely Martina. I can't spell the English alphabet so good. So it's M, E, E from, I don't know, R, V, E, L from Lopez, E, N, E. Martina. Let me see. M from moon. E from, E from, I don't know, words with E. You know I'm terrible in this. It's just marveling. Oh yeah, you know the same way how you write Beverly, but instead of B, you use M. M for Martina. You know, Beverly, and instead of Y, you got E and A. Just look for it. You can see a lot of video of me on YouTube. And I also take care of the, no, I do activities, sorry. I do activities with the people of ages, but because of the corona, it's quiet. And I also work with kids. So my beauty routine is almost finished. Then I'm gonna see if needed manicure or pedicure. Pedicure is needed, but I'm not gonna do it right now because I have to buy some things, so I also can do it the day after tomorrow. I'm gonna do pedicure. So today no pedicure. Manicure is okay like that. But that's practically the morning routine package. So you are gonna go out with me. We're gonna go buy few things. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about something that's a little bit taboo that women usually don't talk about. Few times they talk about it, but they're ashamed. But I'm already over the 25 years old, so I can talk about it. When I was little, almost very young age, I get my period, but I didn't discover it at first. It was my father that discovered it, you know. So they asked me a few questions to know if you know, Merveline, have you been with a man or something, a boy at that moment, was a girl, they mean with a boy, you know, things like that. And I say no, no, no to all these questions. And mostly at a time like this, it's the mom that take care and talk with the daughter. But in my case, it was my father. My mother has been always ill till the day is ill. When the doctors of my country, Aruba, they didn't do good work with her. So she stayed mank by the birth. So she can't walk, and she have pain all the time. Sometimes she feels good, she can walk a little, she can stand a little, but sometimes it's not good, and then she get very, very pain in her back. She go travel many times in Venezuela. They have good doctors in Venezuela, and not I'm talking long time ago, before Chavez was on the run. It's a long time ago. And when Venezuela was a little better than it's not now. But so my mother traveled a lot of time Venezuela. She also got to USA, but none of the doctors can cure it. She goes a little better, but she have more than 20 years ill. Many years she's ill, almost. But I'm gonna stay like that. I don't say it's exactly the years she have ill, but she's many years ill. So, and you know, for my mother, she was not able to have that talk with me. So my father did it. And my father say, Marveline, it's time you have to use a Kotex. And sometimes I was feel very embarrassed to go to the supermarket to buy Kotex. So my father always buy it for me for a very long time, more than a decade. My father was the one that bought Kotex for me because I was embarrassed. I was just embarrassed. But now I'm gonna buy some Kotex. No, I don't use tampon. I don't know how. Yes, I don't know. I'm not that anymore. No, I have boy. I had not anymore. We don't talk about it now. It's too early. But you know, it's I try to use a tampon, but you know, no, it don't stick. No, now we're too far. Huh? We're too far. Anyway, I'm gonna buy some Kotex, and I think that's it for now. I don't know. And we're gonna buy a few things I want. We're gonna go out, you and me. Mwah. Hello, we're gonna go out. The only thing I put on my lips are Vaseline. I'm not feel up to it to do a lot of makeup today, so it's good like that. So I'm just put Vaseline and we're gonna go out, okay? Hello, so we're walking. I'm gonna go to supermarket. Pardon. To buy a few things. My lovely people. Hello, now I'm on my way back to home. You see, I don't have I don't say the month thing. In Netherlands, we say mondkapjes. Well, in the Netherlands, it's not obligated. I don't know what to say verplicht in Netherlands, but it's not obligated to use mondkapjes. Only if you go to the bus or the train and like jobs that you have direct contact with people, then you have to use your mondkapjes. But where it's well obligated that you have to take distance, you know, 1 meter and a half distance of people. So that's I do, you know. Well, I'm back home. When I went, there was a bridge, you know, and the bridge gonna go open for the ships to pass. So it began, but I saw the ship. So then the thing would go, I run before, you know, the barricades came and the bridge is open. But on my way back, again, but this time I couldn't run because I was talking to you. So I must waited for more than, I think, 5-6 ships to go. So, you know, the bridge have to open so the ships can pass, and then the bridge go down, and then we can walk all over the bridge again. Because of the corona, I have more clothes to wash than ever, because every time I go out, I take off the clothes and I put it to go to wash. And I didn't take my breakfast either, so it's now 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna take my breakfast now, okay? Mwah. Hey, hey. So I'm gonna take my breakfast, and I have to charge my baby that are filming right now, but it's gonna be okay. So Meanwhile, I can talk with you a little. Um, yeah, what should I talk to you about? More about myself. I born in Aruba. I am living in the Netherlands all about 10 years now, a decade. I have one brother. He doesn't want to call little brother, but he's my little brother. So we call him brother. His name is Romario. And you can guess, yes, my father is a big fan of football. He's a professional in Dutch you say sportdeskundige. I don't know how I can say that in English, but he is a, yeah, he have very knowledge about sport. He was you know, narrator about sport, and he also plays sport. He was referee, he was coach, he was everything about football. And of course, we are a big fan of Brazil in football, and of course of Romario. So he called my brother Romario. My mother wanted to call my brother Bebeto, but after all, we call him Romario. I don't. They call them Romario. And my name is Merveline. My mother wanted to call me Melveline because of, no, my father's name is Melfrin. She wanted to call me Melveline, but my father changed it by writing the name, you know, by censo, gemeente, you know how you call that, municipality, something like that. No, by the municipality, municipality. No, you understand it a bit? No, they changed my name. My father changed the L for R, Merveline. My mother was upset. She doesn't like the story. There's so many things I can talk to you about, but it's early. No, now it's 11 o'clock, more or less, 11:50. Yeah, the tea is hot, hot, hot. I love tea. I love tea. You see this? Oops, stupid, huh? No, but this is my tea. Now, sometimes I'm not very wise, but I'm drinking tea right now. My father always said when I was little, very hot to kima, my month, to burn my month. I like it hot to burn my month. I'm just like that. This thing have a question. Let me see the question. Wat is het beste advies dat je ooit hebt gekregen? Betekent, what's the best advice that you ever get? That you ever receive? The best advice. Wait a minute. I have so many advice in this world, but I think this is the best advice, one of the best advice I ever heard. I was more or less 15 years old, and I by that time, sorry, I'm gonna mention this story. By that time, Natalie Holloway, it didn't disappear yet. It wasn't 2005 yet. So I used to take many times ride with strangers. I feel safe. It is my country. My mother also do it, so I did it. Many times I take ride with strangers. So once this stranger that take me for a ride, he told me, value yourself. But in Spanish, we were talking in Spanish, and he told me, valórate. Siempre valórate. Always value yourself. And I think that's the best advice that someone told me. I was very little, and I don't know, I didn't forget that message. After 2005, after Natalie Holloway disappearance, I didn't take ride anymore with no one. Well, then you get a little stressed, so I did a few times again. But then I remember it's the premiere of the movie, The Disappearance of Natalie Holloway. And just at that time, the TV at home didn't work. So it was dark. I went exactly to my godmother to see that movie because I wanted to see it. And then I see it. And at the end, the mother said, please, please, don't take ride from strangers. But her message is not for me. It was more for the people who travel to another country, a strange country that you don't know the country. Don't take ride from a stranger. But I take it also for me. It is my country where that thing happened. But I was like, okay, I also take that advice. Although I know Aruba, but still, Merveline, don't take ride from strangers anymore. And you will never believe it. At that same day after, because I cannot say by my godmother. So I went home and it was dark. And you can imagine, some people stop and ask me, do you want to ride? And after the movie, one of the first time I say, no, I will walk home. So, okay. Every morning I have, I'm gonna show you a box where I write quotes in, but not from mine. I have papers, and I broke the papers with a scissors, and then I write quotes, and I write when I do the mass of church, the church mass. And if the priest says something that touched me more than all the others, and then I write it down. I write quotes, the things what the priest says during the Christmas, and also quotes that I get on Instagram of things about I follow all few years, but he never responded, very rude. I also followed Action Happiness, and most of the time he very inspiring. And I also write few of the quotes of them, of things that he have to do, and I put in the box. And every day I take one. So let's take one and say what's gonna be today. Okay? Sorry. This is the box. You see? So, and these are all the papers, you see? So, are quotes of things about Action Happiness, of the page, Instagram of Page of Happiness, of something that a priest say about the church. We're gonna see, okay? Let's see. Okay, this one. I'm gonna read it. This is about Action Happiness. Be kind to you. Treat yourself the way you will treat a friend. This today, that is my message of today. And it is in English. It also could be in other language, I don't know. So today I'm gonna treat myself very kind, like I will treat a friend. That's good for me because many times I'm very, very hard on myself. But with other people, I'm very soft and kindly, so it's good. Today, what is my things to do of today? Let me see. Every day is different. That's moi. That's also moi. You wanna see me hot? This is moi in Mrs. Netherlands universe. Anyway, this is my beloved father. I love my father. Anyway, this is moi as a model. I like to be model. Make me a model. Okay, anyway, today is July 25. So, things to do for today is in the morning, things you see already done. But what I have to do more for today is read. For 1 hour, I have to read. And I have to, I can't afford to go to a gym. So I have to work out at home. I don't know if I'll do that. I'm not so workout person. You may think, but it's not true because of my body, but I don't work out. I will try to work out, but it's always a torture for me. I hate workouts, but I put it in my schedule to work out today, so we're gonna see. I don't know if I will do it. And I have to practice a song of mine, my own song. So that's practice and pray the rosary. You know rosary? Pardon. And yeah, that's the thing to do for today. So I'm gonna see. Yeah. It's always different. It's always different. So I'm gonna charge my baby and later we're back on track, okay? Mwah, I love you. Okay, let me tell you things that I done, that I didn't film about, but I do. After I buy few things that was necessary, I came home and later I do the dishes. Yes, I must. There was a lot of dishes. I did all the dishes. Later we're gonna go to the kitchen so you can see my kitchen. And after that I read about 1 hour. And after that I pray the rosary. And now I'm talking to you. I want to talk about something I learned, the book that I'm reading. I'm gonna tell it the title later because I'm not sure and I don't want to say a title that's not that. But I'm gonna tell a little thing about the book and then express my opinion because I wanted to give a message to all of you. Listen very well what I'm gonna to say right now. In the book, the lady was telling there was a friend to come by her house and the mom served fruit O's. And the friend that was at visit say, I don't eat fruit O's. I eat the real one, Fruit Loops. I don't eat, the imitation. So the visitor didn't take the breakfast. And later when the visitor went away, and this lady do the same to her mom. She said, I don't want to eat, in Dutch you say napkins, things that are not real, things that are not from the labels. They say to the mother, no, I want to eat, or to eat or read the real thing. I don't want to eat the imitation things. And you know what's really hard? When they read the mother cry. And at that time, I just remember our mother and we know that I'm an adult, we work very hard. And to see some things like in papiamento with so malcriança, malcriadez. Like you see something, your child behaves so badly because you don't effing know how hard your mother work. Of course, the mother wants to give you all the best, but not always she can give you the almost luxury word. If you have the luxury word, good for you. But if you don't, you don't. You don't. So the mother cry. And after that, the mother pleased her and tried to, she gave her so many, they spent a lot of money to give her labels and things like that. And after that, she said, like, it's so silly to think like that. So, um, luckily for me, I'm a person, I was never ashamed that when little, I was lucky, I was very poor. I get things from other people, but I was a person very sophisticated and things like that. So people might think that I'm high, but you see that I'm a very regular person still the day of today. But I know how to dress and I know how to make myself, good when I go out. And I didn't, luckily for me, thanks God, I didn't give my mother that hardship. I never cry. Mother, I want things from labels and things like that because I just know it can't. We can't do that. My father always, when he buy things for me, he always go for the cheapest thing. That's my father for you. Always he go, and if I want to buy things from school, and my father just asks, what's the cheapest one? What's the cheapest one? It's always like that. And I'm alive still. That's the part, because you have to remember, have very good, and don't forget that ever. At the end, all the people, all the rich people, all the me, everyone, we all poop. We all poop. We all peep. We all can get ill, can get sick. We all have to throw up. We all do all the same. Doesn't matter how many money you have. We all do all these things. And unfortunately, we all also can get now the coronavirus. So why be pretentious? That's not good. You go how you can. If you can afford those things, good. But if you can't, be happy for what you can do. There are things more important in this world than labels and things to show off to other people. You have to be truly to yourself and be happy how you can be. Don't forget that ever. We don't have to show nobody. We have to show only ourselves. We have to be proud and who we are, because just remember, all the person you want to impress, things they all poop, they all peep, they all have to throw up, and at the end we all die. So live your life, everything how you can, be the best person of your life, and be happy here inside. Okay, now it's time to give the cat some love. Yeah, time to give the cat some love. Tipsy, come here. Ow, 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 not, no. Time to give the cat some love. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. No, come here, Tipsy. Dips, dips. Come here, Dips. Come, come. lovely people. Let me tell you about Dipsy and Tipsy. Okay, you know, on Aruba, I always had cats. No, Tipsy don't go like that. Tipsy, come here. They don't listen, don't they? They don't. Tipsy. Okay, now. They always have to win. Tips, come. Oh no, don't do that, Dips. Look, I always wanted to have cats. But on Aruba, I always had cats. But here in the Netherlands, it's so difficult to have cats. It's easier to get a rabbit than a cat. And in Aruba, it's very difficult to get a rabbit. So, it's good. Okay, look, it's very easy to get a rabbit in the Netherlands and not a cat. So I was living here since 2010, and since 2010 I tried to get a cat, but I don't. In the Netherlands, die zeggen oplichten, not hustle, because hustle is not that word, but lied to me, but that's not the right word. But I don't know what means oplichten. You know, that's when you something want to try to get you to let pay for something, but you will never get that something. So I almost paid for a cat, and later they tell me, Mervely, you're gonna pay and you don't gonna have any cats. And I already buy this. Later I use it for them. I already buy the tips think testing for it. I already buy it, but after all I didn't get my cat. It's so difficult. Anyway, so years pass, and in 2016 I had a rabbit. It calls Kiss Me. And later that year, when I went on my country, Aruba, ow, Dipsy. When I went to my country in Aruba, and I let the person who take care for the rabbit, it was the same person who gave me the rabbit. I let the rabbit stay by him, but later I said, you know, he can stay with the rabbit because I think it was good. The rabbit, I love the rabbit, but the rabbits was become very wild, and yeah, I think you don't have much social thing about the rabbit, because a rabbit, they poo all the time, and I couldn't hold the rabbit, and it was getting very wild. My rabbit kissed me, it was very, very wild. So it was last year, 2019. Tips is there. I'm sorry, people. It's go like this. Tipsy, don't listen. Anyway, it was last year in 2019 that I buy 2 cats, and the person wanted me to pay first, but I was like, you know, I want to see the cats first. I did everything that I like supposed to. I'm gonna sit here a little so you can see me a bit because yeah. So I do everything that I had to do to get the cats, but I say, okay, I want to see the cats first. I didn't truly believe I'm gonna have the cats, but still I was prepared, a little prepared. And at the end, I get the cats. They were so little, look, so little. They were very little. And I had already named, the first name I had was Dipsy because I play episode, and in a story that I play, I had a cat and I have to name the cat. So I named it Dipsy. The name Dipsy, I had it for 1 year already. I had the name Dipsy. So, and because you're two, I call Tipsy because it's rhyme with Dipsy. You know, so the name Dipsy, I had it all. So, in actually, that's the one that will be called Dipsy. But then later I say the first cat who come to me will call Dipsy, and he, your bug boys, he was afraid, very afraid. Still now he's afraid, but not afraid of me, but afraid of other people. But before he was afraid of me, so he hid himself, and it was Dipsy who called to the first one. He come to me, the side piece white come to me, this side piece white. And then I call him Dipsy, and the other name Tipsy. So, yeah. And now I have them 1 year already, Dipsy and Tipsy. You know, Dipsy, let me tell you the difference about Dipsy and Tipsy. Dipsy, you can't hold Dipsy. This cat, don't try to come, let you see, come Dipsy. This cat, you can't do this like this. No, she don't want to, but she does. Don't try to hold Dipsy. If you try to hold Dipsy, he became very wild. He doesn't want that. But you see, he come to you by himself. But Dipsy, he likes to be held. Okay, I can hold Dipsy. I can hold Dipsy. Only Dipsy doesn't come to you like Dipsy. You don't understand what I mean? So he's staying a distance, so it's okay. Oh yes, people. I always try to take a photo with them like this, but I can't because I'm by myself, so it's difficult to get some pictures. So I'm really enjoying this moment that I can show you Tim like this, because it's so difficult to get some picture like this, you know. So Dipsy and Tipsy have her Instagram account called Dipsy and Tipsy. You can look for it at Instagram. They have their Instagram account. And I have my Instagram account as well. I have two. I have Merveline_Louisa. Louisa is my second name. Actually I have three names. Four, yeah. Merveline, Luis, Claudia, Catarina. And Merveline Luis, you can see like everything personal life about me. And I have a special model page, Merveline Martina model page, and that's all my photos of model. Yes, tips. So doesn't like look. You know, sometimes when I don't do that anymore, look. Sometimes he look for my hands, not always, but yeah, many times. Maybe because I'm filming, he don't. But let me see something of so. He gonna look for my hand. No, he don't want to do that right now. He don't want to prove. But sometimes I'm doing like this, and you know, give him okay, and then I stop, and then he look for my hand so, and he want me to stay. To do it, to stay Look, now we do. Ow, ow. Alright, yeah. Now we do that. No, no. Ah. So now it's time to give the cat some love, and later I'm gonna practice my own song, and then later T may come in the living room for a while, and maybe some workout. I hate it. I'm sorry. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna see. Look, he did it! I told you so. Tipsy, what's the story about you? You wanna look to the people, look. Look the people, come. Look the people. Come this way. This way you can look the people. You know, they can see you like this. At the beginning, when I get them, I get stress, cat stress. Really. This one. Look at me, I'm talking about you. The whole time, I was getting crazy. So I locked myself in the room. I was like, okay, Madeline, a time for yourself right now. I can't. But little by little, when I get a time for myself, I'll leave a time for cat, and then I can manage it. Because I can't let them control me, you know? That times I need to time to myself, and later I have time for cats. But want all the time of you the whole time, you know, it can't. And then I was like, maybe I was at the first, I didn't know to have a special place to poo and pee. So because on the room I have cats, but not inside. It's not allowed of my mother. They're always outside. But now it's the first time in my life that I have cats inside my house, you know, so it's totally different like if you have cats outside. So I have to learn that you have to pee and poo in, you know, some things that you see, and give food. I know that already, but you know, the crying all the time, it was driving me crazy. And sometimes he still cry a lot, although he have enough food, but he love attention a lot. He not so old. I get it last year, so they're now 1 year. He born May 20, so they love me. They love things like that. So yeah. Dips. Do you want to say something to lovely people? They're seeing you like now. You want to say something to the lovely people? Say meow to them. Go. I can do this with Dipsy. No, they don't. Yeah. Okay. Don't do that with Dipsy. Please don't try it. Don't if you want to have many scratch. You can't. Yeah. Do, mi, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Do, mi, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Do, mi, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Do, mi, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Do, mi, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Oh. Do, mi, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Do, mi, so, to be a little more nicer. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh. Oh, wow, oh, wow. A little bit again. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh. Oh, wow, oh, wow, okay, okay. I'm training this song that I'm gonna sing right now. I write it myself, so okay. It's true story what I'm gonna sing right now. And I was adolescent. I was living with my parents, and my mom were giving me a hard time. I'm sorry, mommy, but it wasn't easy between me and my mom, and I wanted to escape from that situation. And this is what I'm talking about. And when I was singing the song, I was feeling free. I was feeling liberated of my mom. That's my most time. I was when I have to, in Spanish, of papier means Spanish desahogarse, papier means desahogar. When I have to, opluchten. I don't know how to say that in English. When you just need to say something out of your chest. I don't know. But when I sing the song, I feel relief at that time. It really helped me a lot. And that was my time. I was writing so many songs. If you want to hear my songs, my own a cappella songs, because I can't afford a studio, you can just look at my page and hear my own a cappella songs. I'm gonna sing this song right now. I'm sorry. I know. We don't have to talk a lot. You see my day, how it went, so okay. Adolescent is a difficult time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here's a time that we are. Okay, I'm just gonna stop right now. I always had that when I'm singing. I don't have to do that. Adolescent is a difficult time. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Is a time that we are confusing. To survive, be different from your parents. So they can have more trust in you. For a parent, his child is never old. The only way, you must be far from them. But when you're young, that's difficult to obtain. So tell that you can pray every day. Sometimes I wish to escape with my boy from home. So when I'm very sad, I feel the sensation to be free. I wish to win 1 million for that I do make my own house. So can I do what I want with all this insult from my parents? Adolescent is a difficult time. Is a time that we are confusing. To survive, be friend from your parent. for a parent, his child is never old. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. The only way, you must be far from them. But when you're young, that's difficult to obtain. So till that, you can pray every day. Sometimes I wish to escape with my boy from home. So when I'm very sad, I feel the sensation to be free. I wish to win 1 million. First that I do make my own house. So can I do what I want with only some soul from my parents? Give me a break, give me a chance. Mom, please don't talk in my head every day. Let me alone, let me live in peace. Mom, please, I want be free, be free, be free. I want be free. I want be free. Okay. So these are few of my jewelry, and I save all my receipts. This is everything, all my receipts, because if you don't do that, you don't know which product. For instance, at the end you just see at the end 10 euro you spend at that at that store. But if you see your receipt, you can see, oh, that product is 4 euro, but by the other supermarket that product is 3 euro. So I'm not gonna buy it there anymore. I'm gonna buy it there, For instance, that's the reason I always save all my receipts. Let me tell you about my plant Zisseline. This is my plant Zisseline. It's a strawberry plant, and I don't have luck with plant. This is my first plant in my life that survived. They have already 1 year. Yes, 1 year. My mother have success with plants. She have a garden with so many plants, but I don't have good. But yeah, it's going. I didn't prove it like things. This I call it Zisseline. I love her very much. It's a her because the plant can have children. So he's a manager. I didn't taste it yet because you're so small. My mother say, the strawberry that you see in the supermarket, they are injected with so many things. That's why they're big, but you have to eat it. So we see, that's Zisseline. And here I put my clothes. This is the second room, so sometimes I sleep here, not every time. Oh, yes. This is my shoes. I don't have many shoes. Few of my jewelry. I think, oh yeah, this is few things that I did is like something important. This is like learning few things, how to few things that I'm do originally things, and things. These are my book things that I'm like. See, I'm gonna show you something like this is my book from Dedicar para tu mejor persona, but that means focus yourself to be a better person. And let's see, angry letters to father. That's not good. Things that I do that's not good, I write it down here. So I learn every time to be a better person and don't do that mistakes again. This is June 20. Oh yeah, I can let you read. I don't care to go. This is June 20, and I wrote, if you go other side, from the corona, you have to go another side, 1.5 meter distance. And I say, when I do that, smile, because some people do it very ugly way, to go other side and to do so as you have a very a disease that is uncurable. But so I say to myself, Marveline, if you go on the other side, try to smile. So, and here I say, try to be patient and friendly with people by the church, because now by the church I have so many protocols and it's driving me crazy, because I found that lady not so very nice. And I say to myself, be patient with them, because they can't help but you have to do so many things. You have to wash your hands, you have to ask, you have to show you where to sit and things like that. And it's you don't used to that. So I go to the church every time, so now it's so different to go to the church, and it's driving me crazy. It's getting me a little impatient. So I wrote, Madeline, be patient with them. And I say to myself, be calm when you go to visit, because I can be very hyper and very loud. So then I say to myself, be more be more calm when you go to visit. I also have, that is my book. This is my let me see, things that make me happy, but I have to see it first, because I sometimes get very personal. So I have to see what I can read for you. Oh yeah, this is Cairo. This is from December 2009. I'm very happy that next nothing matters with my hand by the fireworks. At December there at the end there's fireworks, and some fire went to my hand, and I was very scared, and I immediately run inside, but nothing happened, thanks God. But a friend of mine, he got a little fireworks. The in Spanish you say chispa, but I don't know how you say chispa in English. A little spat of the fire from fireworks. Is something you go fireworks, but it doesn't go. It goes to the other side. It doesn't go like where it's supposed to go. It goes somewhere else, and it went to my friend's arm. So that's very scary. My friend's arm do very it was very pain. It was hurtful. Okay, and here I say I'm very happy that it's a click to about me and Marife. Marife is a new friend of mine. I love her very much. We it's click. It's click. So I'm very happy. And here I see I'm very happy that everyone were happy with their present. I give my friends and their family present for New Year, and they were very happy. So I'm very happy also. So this is my book where I wrote all the things that make me happy since let me see, since 2018. You see, this is the 2018. So yes, and this also, and I've also this gratitude journal, but I don't know if I can see it right now. Hey. I found one that I can read. Here I say, I'm thankful for God for my character and everything that I have, and my health, and I'm very thankful to my Logopedist is someone who help you talk better, but it wasn't help me with talk better, but with the language Dutch. But I was thankful to her that she's so good for me, and she's a beautiful person. I mean, beautiful inside. Let me show you the living room. This is where French won the Euro Cup and all the score. Yes, you know, I talk about that my father are a professional in sport, and I used to follow it a lot, but nowadays I only follow the World Cup and the Euro Cup because I've got too very passionate about it. These are the things to do from today. You know, here is like we are the image and likeness of God. Asking for help is not a weakness. You know, every day I take one and I write it. This is the things to do today. This is my little TV. And you know, books and things like that. This is, you know, yeah, this is me with Jan Smith. But I'm not fond of him anymore because he talked very bad of Madonna in Eurovisie. That was his comment, but still Madonna is more famous than him, so he doesn't have to talk about her like that. But anyway, you see I have the picture still. I didn't take it off, so whatever. Yes. Well, you know, these things I didn't save them first. You know, that you need koopzegels. For every euro you pay 10 cents, and then later you can change it and get money. I didn't do that first, but my best friend will send advice me and tell, you know, and when I was in very hard time, that money helped me. So now I'm doing it as well. So I'm very fan of Top Model. I love these things of Top Model. So another book with so many books, and write. I love book. I love write, and you know. So this is I call them Shay Awards. You know, that's things that I accomplish, and I give myself like award. Like let me see which one I can read for you. For instance, let me see. One of the Shay Awards is like many things that I accomplished for myself, and one I wrote, I get so many beauty products of my mother. And these are trophies, but it's not trophies that I won. Since 2006, yeah, since 2006, yes, 2006, I select the best songs of the year. So I listen so many songs in the whole year. And at the end, I select the best songs for me in that year. So, and since 2014, I give them trophies. So add a song, and song give me gaiety. They always run to me, and people sometimes they are traitor. They with you now, and later they not with you right now. And music are always there to my heart and give me so many happiness that people doesn't give me every time. So then I have since 2014 I have a trophy, and like the song of 2014 was for me was Take Me or Leave Me from Rent and To Get You trophy. So every year since 2006 there was no trophy. I couldn't, but then they got another prize like a flower, but a flower that isn't real, but it was with very love given. But now I give them trophies, and it just remember me the beauty of that year. So yeah, this is the place where I go to pee. This was here already to say take it or leave. I said leave it. And here are a picture of me and my beloved daddy. So, and these are few of my shoes. I don't have any more. I have only few. But I'm happy here in my heart. That's important. Not so much you have, but how much you feel in your heart, you know. That's my opinion. This is my official room. This is my nightstand. And here are a few of my bags. And things like that. I didn't do it. Was that ready to say take it off or leave it? I said I'll leave it. And this is the kitchen. You know, first I was very terrified of oven, but a friend learned me how to make the most delicious food in oven. Well, more delicious food I learned myself, but I mean how to use oven. You know, a message for everybody, because you know most of the accidents happen while you are in the kitchen. So here is a rule, and it say it's not allowed to go in outside the kitchen if there are fire and the stove, you know. So yes, it's very important. If you are in the kitchen, don't get misled. Just stay in the kitchen. So yes. And this is my refrigerator. My mother loved my refrigerator. My mother loved big things. And there are few things in my refrigerator. My refrigerator is only full when there's party. Most of the time, there's not so much in it. And this is the refrigerator. You see, since bread to give to the birds. I don't know. Not much. And oh yeah, the room, you see it already. There's so many things to do in this house. And this is the balcony. It's a little, it's not that big. It's just a little balcony over here. You know, nothing fancy. I'm cooking. There we have the rice. And the rice is cooking. I have here mice and tomato. And this is avocado. Okay, that's the kip. The kip. Kip is Dutch. That's a chicken. Food is almost done. This is the rice. Yes, say hello to the rice. I mean rice. No. Dinner is ready and I'm gonna eat right now. This is it. Is rice with beans, brown beans. That's Dipsy. Chicken. You smell it, you know. Chicken, avocado, tomatoes, mice, and onion. This is and you know, you see it lime. This is gonna eat. Oh yeah, the white thing is French fries. French, not French fries, but French fries, something like that. I'm gonna eat right now. Yes. Okay. Time to eat. Let's see. Okay, so we can talk out also. You look my food. Huh? I'm also gonna drink a little wine. Smakelijk! I just get an alarm. I have to give the water. I have to give the plant water. But when I finish eating. So I have to learn to remember that things. Yummy, yummy. So, you see a bit of my life, a day as today, July 25. So, I've been trying to be that well-known, well-paid singer since I was 5 years old. It's so difficult. I participated twice in Idols. I participated 4 times in Sparkling Tour in Aruba. That is something like Idols on Aruba. But it's not every year, it was a few times only. I anmelden, how do you say that in English? I register myself, I don't know. But I try The Voice a lot of time, but they don't find me good enough to invite me to a blind audition. So that's the end of it. Luckily for me, I'm still alive, so there's hope. Today I'm very happy. I do a lot of video on YouTube and show a lot of things of my personal life, but never a whole day. So I'm Benute. Benute is curious how it's gonna turn out, you know. Gonna depict me for the world, I don't know. Gonna depict me or not. I'm not negative, but through experience have learned me to be realistic. And I have to be realistic. I will say there's a little chance, but the chance is bigger than not because millions of people, so I have to film everything myself because I don't have nobody. I don't have, sorry. I don't have anybody to do anything for me. I have to do everything myself, and every person do professional things, you know, to invert money and things like that. And I'm a very simple girl. So Cheers to me, to one day to become that well-known, well-paid singer. Okay? Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Cheers. Yes, very delicious, and not because I make it. I cook. It's very good. You wanna hear meanwhile a few songs of me? I have a dream, I have a dream. I know soon it will come true. I don't know when, but I know it will come true. It's gonna be hard, it's gonna be hard. I don't care, I can wait. Because I know I can obtain it. Listen, the birds are singing. Ah, look, the flowers are listening. All the animals come near by me. No, they are my public, but look to the stars and then to the heaven. Scream hard and enjoy it. Dream, nice dream, dream from love. Dreaming, dream, nice dream, dream from love, dreaming. I'm sorry for that. Man, I love the food. I really do. Ah. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, it's so difficult to break through as a singer. I've been trying my whole year, my whole life almost. But it's okay, you know. Things happen when it happen. Otherwise, I still be very happy. I've God in my heart. So that's the most important thing of all. And I meant it. Life without Jesus Christ is nothing. If I didn't have God in my life and knowing me, how crazy I can be, my life will turn very another way, and not for the good way. I will not have fear, you know, just for the bad ways. But because of God, I have fear of things that, you know, you live through your life, you try. If I try my life to live it how God will want me to live my life. But I also Merveline Martina. And Merveline Martina have also her desires and wishes. Pardon. You have your things in your heart that you desire and things that you want to do. But I try really hard every day to be the good child of Jesus. In September 20, let me think, let me see. Yes, more than a decade ago, I had a terrible accident. I went to cross for a car saved me to pass, and another one didn't see me and they come in very hard, bam! I came on the windshield, I rolled to the windshield and back on the ground. She called my mother was panicked. She called my mom, your daughter just had an accident. My mother picked the phone and then hang up. And then she was like, no, I don't know where she is. And she called again. Your child is in the hospital. In the hospital, I was asking my mother the whole time, why me, why me, why me? My mother was just glad I'm alive. I broke my pelvis and the doctor said I will never walk again. Can you believe that? I'm not kidding to you. My pelvis was broken. I was on the bed of the hospital. I couldn't walk, I couldn't sit, it hurts, it did pain. The only thing that you do at that moment is pray. So, I pray a lot. At that moment, I saw all my dreams fall in the water. By that time already, I really wanted to compete for Miss Aruba. Later, I competed in 2009. But at that time, I was like, oh no, my dreams will never come true. But then later, I was on the bed on the hospital, and I think, Merveline, you are now on the bed, you can't walk. You don't know if you ever will walk. And I was thinking, if I had 1 million florins at that moment, at the moment, I wouldn't be happy because I can't walk. I'm on the bed. I can do nothing. You understand me? Our health is very important. So don't look every time for the money, but the health, and be good to other person, you know? Very important. And thanks God I'm alive. I didn't die. I could die. Can you imagine a car accident? Just you walk in a car, boom, hit you. It was terrible. But I'm good now. Not. It took me 3 months to get better. I stayed a long time in the hospital. Lose my mind. Yeah. I just want to eat everything. Yes, lovely people. But if you want to know more about me, just check my YouTube channel, Marvelin Martina. You know, like you read Beverly, but instead of the first letter of Beverly, you put M of Martina, and the Y must be a E and A, Martina. Or if you can't find me like that, wrote Martina Idols, and then you can look for my YouTube channel. It's time to feed the cats again, and by now I separate Tipsy of Dipsy, otherwise Tipsy gonna eat Dipsy his food. Here are Tipsy eating. Let's go live for a short while on my Insta, okay? Okay. And it's time to talk with a wonderful woman who gave birth to me. So I'm gonna now first brush my teeth, put everything into place, and then I'm gonna call my mother. Hello, I told you so in the morning. I'm not gonna work out. It's always issue, always a problem for me. But I walked when I went to the supermarket to buy a few things that I needed. I walked for 30 minutes, 50 minutes more or less to go, and 50 minutes to come back. So I walked 30 minutes. So that was my workout for today. No more, no more. I'm gonna call my mother. It's time to talk with Mommy. She's not picking up, so we're gonna try later. Yeah. Yes, my mother called. I'm talking now with my mother, my beloved mother. So now just a little bit. I'm gonna talk with my mother, and you just be there as audience, and I'm just gonna talk with my mom. But we're gonna talk in our language, papiamento, so okay? Sim, acompanha com mami su dia, ué? Sim? Ok. Bom. A mim também vai bom, mas também tô filmando aqui. Malanta. Para comunicar com o Senhor. E depois, mas vai buscar 2 coisas que estão necessárias para comprar. Dus, mas vai for. Mami, é para me viajar, ora é brug te abrir. Até me tá corre, corre, passou. Botinco, eu só tinha brug, e tá abre, pe boto não passa, não? E promete que vai abrir, e tá pita, pip, pip, pero cos, tralis não tá será ainda. Dus, mas corre, pero dos vezes assim, não corre. So, a mim tá filmando e já não tá logra mais. Para a roupa, mais 5 botas de 2 vezes passa. Já tá bonita tempo, não? Aqui, a ver sim. Tá bonito tempo, tu rende que passa com o boto.
Aqui tá vendo aí, homem?
Que nada me da llove? Ok. Nami aqui com mais malanta, desayunar, lave e puxina na baki de af com urina, cariaco na um rato, dan comida. Ai, sim, mami. Nami aqui com mais... Se barriga tá yen, oh. You? Barriga tá contento? Se a barriga tá mais contento.
Agora vai a mami já tá bom de água.
Ok.
Eu vou na coisa de telefone.
Não, tá bom, me compreender.
Ainda me telefone não tá portativo, não tá portativo.
Waterproof. Não. Ai, não. Lo mais dime tampoco, se não lo daña. Fregar, meu. Como vai com o papi? Vai entender, DJ?
Sim, ainda tem um bichinho ali de papi que vai dar.
Ai, sim. Sério?
Sim, é menino haitiano.
Ah, vai querer mipa.
Ela é de Florina atrás.
Ah, o bom.
De mango.
Ah, o bom, bonita. Dus toch mais um mango não te bende. Dus mais te wak, net a era mais te papi, ou se mais um mango não te bende.
Sim, aí andava me dizendo, e era não, sim, mas vai ficar lá um e não quarto. Passou, a mim não, já com dinheiro para não ganhar. Então, essa é a bendição de Deus, não?
Sim.
Então, Duna, essa me disse, não, mas eu estou muito contente com a Duna, passou o mensagem, nem me sei Duna, não?
Claro.
Ficou bendicional. Se me não Duna, eu não bem que não estou por lá,
Ja, peseme.
uma que era 3 só de relaxe.
Ok. Bom. Nós fez pouco mango que banda na Holanda. Na Holanda, se não lo comprar, mango não foi mami. Tu segura, mami. Mas pouco mango aqui na Holanda, viu? A mim casi nunca se compra mango na tienda, pessoal. A mim sa. De bem nessa tienda, se tienda tá bom caro.
Agora vou estar filmando, não me sei filmar o bici, não?
Ai.
Está chiquito.
Yeah, PCM. Bom, that was talking a little bit with my mom. We're gonna continue later. I'm gonna still talking to my mom, but I'm gonna film and show you more things at that moment. Mwah. I miss. My mother also gave a kiss to you. Yes, mommy.
Yes.
Mwah. I'm sorry.
Tá bom.
My mother have more kisses to give you. Okay, mommy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mwah. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, você tudo suti na tecla, mami?
Yeah.
Okay, mwah. Okay. There is Tipsy and Dipsy. They totally love each other. Did you see them? Okay, I'm gonna relax, sit on the couch and look a movie. Which movie are we going to see? Let me see. We're gonna watch Eagle Eye. Okay. Why? Yes. Oh, it goes about a mysterious phone call, and they have to do something, and if they don't, the strange thing's gonna happen of their child is in danger. Okay, I don't like things like that. You know it. Yes. Okay, but anyway, um, that is what I'm going to see right now. So after the movie, we're gonna see if it's not 12 o'clock because, oh yeah, the movie's gonna begin. If it's not 12 o'clock, then we can still chill, otherwise the day is ended. But I hope you like my life. This is just a bit. It's just a bit. It's just a bit. It's just a tiny bit. There's so much of me, but it's just one of a day. The day is 365 days. You see just a little bit of me, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna watch TV right now. So after the movie is done, then we're gonna talk more about it. If it's not 12 o'clock, if it's 12 o'clock already, then goodbye. And I feel so happy that you were part of my life, all is it for a day. And I hope you check my YouTube channel, Marveline Martina. There's so much of me that I would like to share. I hope you follow me on Instagram, Marveline Luiz. If you like models, you can follow my model page, Marveline Martina model page. If you like my songs, you can enjoy it on YouTube channel, Marveline Martina, If you love my cats, you can also follow the accounts from the cats, Dipsy and Tipsy. There's so many wonderful things about me. I also have a Facebook page. It calls Barbie Sweetie. Ain't that sweetie? You can also see that, there's so much, just so wonderful things about me. It's 11 o'clock and 22 minutes. 11:22 in the night. I am very effing tired. So at this moment, I'm gonna do my night routine and then I'm going to sleep. Dipsy and Tipsy also going to sleep. I'm gonna turn off the light and then they're going to sleep. Say good night, Dipsy and Tipsy, to all the lovely viewers. Say good night to them. Say a little meow. So, Dips, 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 Dips. Say goodbye. Okay, everybody. Now with my night routine, I just finished to brush my teeth. I have to floss it also. My night beauty routine consists in brush my teeth and floss it, take care of my hair, take care of my face, wash my teeth, take care of my feet, and I just wash my flower, the woman intimate thing that have to be wash as well. And yes, that is my night routine. And then I'm going to sleep, I think. It's very late. No, it's, let me see. It's 23:45. Dus we have 15 minutes more of July 25. F- sorry, 15 minutes, you know? So now I'm gonna floss, you know? I gonna take care of my feet, and then the night routine is done. Yes. Okay, 8 minutes, and then it's 12 o'clock. Take care now of my feet. I take care of my teeth, my face, my flower. We call it flower. At that moment, it's nicer, you know, the lady thing. Have to be good wash. And now I'm gonna take care of my feet. So tomorrow is my holy day. Sunday always is my holy day, and I don't do work on Sunday. Oh, I also wash few clothes today, so I also do some the wash, you know, put some clothes, some things in the wash machine. I'm tired, people. I'm very tired. So let's see. This is my night beauty routine. It's now, let me see, 6 minutes, and then it's gonna be 12 o'clock. Okay, I just take care of my feet with this. So I done actually with my night beauty routine. I brush my teeth, I floss my teeth, I a night beauty routine. I also take care of my hair, but today I just twist it. I take care of my face, I take care of my feet, I take care, you know, let's call it flower. You know, every woman have their intimate part, and that have to be very good wash as well. So I take care of that. So that's the package of night beauty routine, and it's done. So now I'm gonna pray, and then I'm going to sleep. So I think we're gonna say goodbye right now. It's about 5 minutes, then it's gonna be 12 o'clock. So everybody, mwah, goodbye. Thank you to be with me. Oh, you know, I saw Eagle Eye, and it's a good movie, a little bit too much for me, but I saw it. Remember, I say I'm gonna watch Eagle Eye, so I watch it. Okay, but now it's time to, I'm gonna pray, and then maybe I'm gonna sleep because sometimes I have a hard, difficult time to sleep. I love the day, like they say, the night is young, and you want to stay awake, and it's you know I love the day. And then some I will maybe I'm gonna still watch after I pray. Maybe I'm gonna still watching movies or just writing. I don't know. Or maybe I'm gonna to sleep. I don't know. But we're gonna say goodbye right now, everybody. Thank you to watch this video. And I love you, Baku. Greets to Aruba. Aruba, mwah, Sunchi. Um abraço e hopi sunchi, hopi paboso. Stima outro machopi do nende turende hopi amor. Nederland. Hup, Holland. Hup, hup. Y todo el mundo de habla hispana. Pa'lante siempre. No vamos a mirar para atrás. Siempre luchando. Y siempre vamos para alcanzar nuestras metas. And everybody who understands what I'm saying right now, I love you so very much. Thank you to watch this video, and I hope you enjoy one day of my life. Thank you very much. You see a lot of me. I don't know nothing about you. I know you subscribe to my channel, Merveline Martin, and follow me on Instagram, Merveline Louise, or my model page, Merveline Martina model page, of my cats, Dipsy and Tipsy account. Mwah. I love you so very much. This is July 25, over 2 minutes, and then it's 12 o'clock. You know, you want to see it for sure. If you don't believe me, I know you believe me, but let us show you. Let's see. Current time. Oh man, wait a minute. Current time, the Netherlands. See? Oh, it's like few seconds. Oh, but now you can see it. I'm sorry. It's 23:59 and 28 seconds. It's gonna be 12 o'clock. Mwah. I love you so very much. Bye.